Hey, you guys. I know it's been a minute, and I know I said I was going to do better, but hey, I'm alive. You alive. Let's get into it. So, you're probably wondering why I still have wire on my teeth and why I sound like this. I can't answer the second one, but I can answer the first one. So, at the end of my journey, I've been on a journey for 2 years, adult with braces. At the end of my journey, I was told that I have to wear retainers all day, where I thought that I would wear it just at night, but I won't have to wear it all day for a couple months. But this is the finished project. But I know y'all want to see what it looked like without the wires. So let's make that happen. I'm going to turn around for a second because I haven't learned how to do all that merging in and all that other stuff. Like, I am old school all the way, but I'm still doing the video. So I'm still trying to get into this new vibe, but hey, work with me, people. Work with me, okay? So just give me a second and I'm going to take these out. And I'm back. Okay, so here's the final smile. I have to do this side because my problem, the real reason why I got braces is because when I would smile, only on this side, it would look like this tooth was missing because it was like, I don't know how to explain it. It was very slanted. Okay, so it was very slanted. I had crowning at the bottom, and I really just had that, to be honest with you. I'm not gonna sit up here and make it seem like my teeth were just like, my son's was like that. He also is on the videos with me. He's at school right now, but we're gonna do one again with him so you can see his final look. To be honest with you, I really need to get some pictures together because I'm going to take y'all down memory lane when me and him do the video because I want y'all to see where his teeth were and where they're at now. And to be honest with you, they kind of wanted him to keep the braces on a little bit longer, but I was like, no, we've done enough. And guess what? You can tell them that. Yeah, you can. So anyways, you guys, you have followed me through my journey. Even though I haven't really been consistent on my videos, you have followed me. You have seen the before. You have seen the during, and now you see the after. I love my after. Not gonna lie to you, right afterwards, I did feel like my teeth were fake. Like, it was just weird taking pictures. It was weird just talking because there was nothing extra. Immediately, I went and got some food that I really couldn't enjoy with my braces. We know that I'm a rule breaker. I was eating chips with my braces. Don't do it. Because I don't need you going to your dentist saying, Whitley said it was okay to eat the chips and her teeth turned out fine. Please don't do that. Because I'm just a RDA. I'm not a dentist. So I cannot tell you what can work for you and what cannot. But what worked for me is I found ways to still eat certain things that I really wasn't supposed to. And I made sure that I kept my teeth clean during that time because you have to keep in mind, another reason why you are banned from so many foods is because you really can't get to the gums the way you need to, and you can't get in between the teeth the way you need to make sure that there is nothing decaying. You have to keep in mind with having that metal on your mouth, and this is if you go the metal route. I don't know how it works with Invisalign. It was tempting, but it's just something that wasn't for me because I know that I am inconsistent on memorizing things that where, you know, that needs to keep taking place. I'm gonna just say that. Like, I can't remember to keep putting it in my mouth. So I just wanted the wires already in there. Because even with this retainer, you have to put it back in after you eat. And sometimes I forget. You know, I'm human. But basically, you know, during the spell of my braces, you know, you're told up front, you know, you basically on a diet. And, you know, I was okay with it at first. But it was just certain times where I just was like, I really got to have this. And I just did it. I did it precautiously. I'm gonna say that. I should have did videos with me eating, but I didn't. But I can show you, like, how I was doing it, though. Like, if you really want to know. But that's for the birds. Anyways, it's been different since I've gotten the braces removed. you kind of miss them a little bit, just a little bit. Just like picture-wise, I'm going to say. I had a lot of cute pictures with my braces. And I am not a person who likes to take selfies every day. So once the braces were gone, I didn't really want to keep posting selfies with the braces because it's misleading. And because you keep getting those questions like, oh, you got the braces again? Because sometimes people mess up. Did you know that sometimes braces don't even take? Yeah, learn that like at the end of my journey. So some people actually go through the process of having braces on their teeth for 4 years and have them removed, and everything goes back to where it was at. So that's just something to consider when you're making this journey, because pain is beauty from one, but at the same time, you know, you'll have this expectation of you're just gonna have these perfect teeth, these perfect straight teeth. And sometimes, you know, the dental plan just doesn't work out the way you want it to. So just keep in mind that at the end of the day, beauty is within, you know. It truly is. It really is. But at the same time, we like to fix things about ourselves so we can feel a little bit more confident in the world. And that's how I was with this tooth. It was really getting on my nerves because I literally would have to like turn to make sure it didn't look like I was missing a tooth. But, you know, that was just something that I was dealing with on the inside. A lot of times people tell me they didn't even notice it. So a lot of things that you notice, a lot of people don't notice. But at the end of the day, you're the one who's going to have to live with it. So you make the best decision for yourself, you know? What I take away from having braces is, although it was many times I wanted to throw in the towel, I'm telling you, it's an experience that people need to think about. One thing that grinded my gears was the fact that the wires would like cut me on the inside of my cheeks. Like, oh my goodness. So many times I went to the dentist's office with scars in my cheeks because the wiring or just the adjustments. Because when they start adjusting it, it starts shifting. You've gotten used to this for 6 weeks. Now we're going to mix it up and do something else. We're either going to tighten it or widen it or something like that. You have to keep in mind that each adjustment is a change. For the first couple of days, once you get an adjustment, it is a feeling. And I'm going to explain the best way I can what that feeling is. It feels like all your teeth are wiggling. It really does feel like that. It feels like your teeth are wiggling and it gives you a discomfort. It's not so much of a pain. So a lot of times people say, oh, braces are painful. It's not painful. It's just uncomfortable. Like, it's times where it's very uncomfortable. It's times where if I sleep with the AC on all night, I wake up clenched. Like the wire is just clenched. It's times where you might forget you got the braces. And you might just, you know, be playing with your son, daughter, nephew, niece, whatever. And they hit you. Yeah. Those are the times where you just rely on just the end result. That's what you have to keep focusing on. At the end of the day, I'm doing this to get to this. And sometimes you might have to go a little extended time of the braces. For me, when my time was up, it actually was my time was up. So when I went in, we picked out the retainer color. I'm going to show you the retainer. Don't think I'm nasty, but I just feel like maybe you want to see it because a lot of people have different types of retainers. I am going to talk to my dentist about a concrete retainer or having it just stuck forever, I guess. I don't know what the words are. But I haven't done so yet because right now you just wear it so they can make sure everything did what it was supposed to do and that it's still doing it. Because I'm not going to lie to you. When they took the braces off, even though this tooth straightened, there was a space like right there because that tooth, I'm going to say it wasn't supposed to be straight. So there was a space there. So with the retainer, it has actually closed it. So the retainers keep working, you know what I'm saying? So that is a good thing about it. And just keeping up with them because retainers are not cheap. Unless you are rich or you just don't care about money, then hey, put them wherever you want. But they actually give you a retainer box and you can keep it in there or you can, you know, makeshift, do whatever you need to do. But you need to keep up with them because if you put them down on napkins, you might forget and you might throw it away and you just don't want to do that. And it's just the whole process of having to go back. To be honest with you, I'm not a person who likes to go to the dentist because I just don't like all the extra stuff. I don't like the time. Just gonna be honest with you. I don't like the drilling. I don't like any of it. I just wish I could drop my teeth off and come back and pick them up. But that's not an option. So when you get the braces removed, it is a process. It is a process where you thinking it's, I'm not going to make it seem like it was like 20 minutes, but it's a process, depending on your dentist. I'm not even going to blast mine, but so many pictures. Oh my God. I don't know if it's for insurance or for advertisement or for them. I don't know. I didn't need that many pictures because I got pictures at home to see where I used to be and where I'm at now. But I wish I had one right here. It reminded me of a nail clipper. They literally like clipped off each bracket, and then you feel like, you definitely feel the braces have been removed, but it's like the glue or something that's still on your teeth. Oh, it's just an uncomfortable feeling. Your teeth feel slimy. It don't feel like it's been feeling. So they get pictures of the bite. You know, they got to try on the retainer, see how the retainer looks and how it fits. I do have top and bottom retainer. So I'm going to show them, and I'm actually going to put them back in. Well, actually I'm not, because y'all not going to understand me. Like, I've had these things for a couple weeks and I don't like how I talk with it. So I picked eggplant purple, and this is the bottom. You just put it on your canines, and you know, push it. This is the top. And now I'm in. I mean, it's not bad having it in your mouth. It's just, I have like this extra southernness with my talking, and I don't like it. I already get told when I'm on the phone with customers, oh, you got to be from Texas. I don't hear my accent, but they hear it very clear, and it's nerve-wracking. So with this in my mouth, oh, they think I'm eating. They think I'm doing everything but trying to live and trying to help them. So, yeah. It takes a lot to get used to it. I've had these retainers for almost a month now, and I am not used to talking with them in. Sometimes what I do is, and I hate to do this in front of y'all, I'm not going to do it in front of y'all. I'm going to turn my head. But sometimes I just wear the bottom. I can deal better with it until nighttime or until I'm off work, and then I put the other one in. But basically, you want to keep it in because you don't want your teeth to shift. Because keep in mind, just because you got them things straightened, they will shift. I cannot make this up. The day that I was getting my braces removed, a guy came in there and was being told he had to get braces all over again. It was too far gone. And so you spend all this money, and that's to be honest with you, as long as you keep that in mind, you might have a little bit more responsibility. But you spend all this money for your new look. So you want to maintain it, you know? So I could be a rule breaker sometimes, but you kind of just want to be mindful if you want to do that, you know? If you like throwing money in the trash, then do what you got to do. But anyways, ever since I got the braces removed, I've been eating whatever I want to eat. I did have to go get a cleaning. I'm thinking about getting a whitening too, but I went to go get a cleaning afterwards because you do want to get that evened out look. Because you have to keep in mind, you had something on your teeth. It don't matter how good you brushed, okay? Because I was getting it. It don't matter how good you brush, you still need to go get a cleaning afterwards. And I hope that, well, you know, I should have said this in prior videos, but even though you have braces, you do need to go to a general practitioner for your maintenance. You know, make sure you don't have cavities, things like that, because you have to keep in mind with the metal on your teeth, it can cause extra issues down the road if not maintained properly. Your dentist will be the best point of contact for that on what could happen, okay? But just keep in mind, you know, just think about it. Metal sitting in water for so long, it starts to rust, you know? Just, I'm not saying that braces rust. I'm just saying, just think about how things, you know, they evolve. That's all I'm saying. I'm getting compliments left and right about my smile. No, I'm not just telling everybody, you know, I just had braces. You know, sometimes just take the compliment. But it's just a beautiful journey. And to be honest with you, like, if somebody asked me, would you recommend this for somebody else? I would say yes, no matter what the age is. Because at the end of the day, when you're doing something for yourself, it does not matter. Because I'm not doing it for nobody else, you know. And when you ain't doing it for nobody else, you don't need no timeline either. What's the rush, you know? But I definitely recommend getting braces if there's something you've been thinking about. You know, I encourage you to ask me questions, because there's some things that I just don't think to say on a video to where you might have it dying in your mind and I might have the answer. So I don't have a problem responding. But anyways, I just want y'all to know that I have finally completed my journey. And I think I want to keep making videos, but I actually kind of want to like learn some stuff, like how to like, I don't know. You know how these kids do these days. They got the name come on. They got pictures show. They got music. I wouldn't mind doing all that, but I need help, y'all. Help me. Somebody send some help my way, because I don't know how to do all that stuff. But anyways, if you like these organic videos, you know, just subscribe. I'll keep them coming. I want to talk about other journeys that I am going through. Not sure if this is something that you're going to be interested in. You know, you came here about teeth and now she's talking about other stuff. But I have other things going on in my life. I just want to tell you a little bit about myself. I am of age. I've been working auto insurance for over 8 years. Auto claims left and right. I've worked injury claims, all types of stuff. So I definitely know the ins and outs on that world. I started my hair lock journey. I'm actually 30 days in. I'm loving the freedom. I also sell hair. I am a hair vendor, honey. When I do these videos, I just don't show y'all the other things that's going on in the room. But it's always something going on in Whitley's world. So I think I just want to share more of me, you know. And if you don't like it, then you can just go to the next video. That's perfectly fine. It won't hurt my feelings, because I do this for fun. I do this for joy, and I do this to educate. So give me some ideas of what else you want to see from me next, and I'm definitely open to trying it out. But in the meantime, let me show y'all my smile one more time. I appreciate those who have followed me on my journey. I hope you love my new smile. I love it. If you don't love it, it's okay, because I still love it. But I have had fun doing these videos, and I hope to do more. So again, like, share, subscribe. You know how to go. You know, do it all, and you'll see more of Whitley.